Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. If you are new here, please do feel free to subscribe, comment, like and share. I'm gonna have to be bluntly honest with you guys. I'm very new on YouTube. I'm trying to grow my channel and I can't do this without your help. So I really do encourage you that you talk about it, that you share with your friends. You're helping me by subscribing and you're helping me by sharing it. You're also helping me by giving it the thumbs up. You're also helping me by commenting and suggesting things for me that I can talk about. Right as I speak now, I actually haven't made up my mind as to what I will be talking about yet. I'll be talking about different topics, and I suppose that is just to try and help me find my fit in the YouTube industry, because I still don't know what I want to talk about, because I'm passionate about makeup, I'm passionate about skincare, I'm passionate about people. So right now I'm not sure, and that is quite normal, as you can all imagine. So anyway guys, I'm going to start off by singing a song, and the song is about domestic violence, and then I'll give my little message towards the end of it. If you don't speak Dinka, I'm sorry, because this song actually is in Dinka, but I will later on go and talk about it a little bit more in English, so hopefully you can understand the message. So the song is very short. I think it's about a minute or two. It's about, I'll just sing the song and then I'll tell you what the song is about. Ngujane lugu doi kum lungu ya wera ndagu barandoi good. Ngujane lugu doi lwe lungu ya wera ndagu barandoi good. Kiyena wonyin chiga bijaela. Jane luga nyo chikune golwe na lwembar. Ne chijala kujanyu chibanim. Chibany kwa lwe la tiginya. Agole to chawa chakelwe tabikom ti chamwinde. Ajale mwinda ti chagogam. Achagam berka lwen ti. Alwele mamota jami ye hintingde. Kwam kulukai wel kuturulwet. Hingi chenoni yanting da win. Kujan gera bagera nyara na dala. Yala ya dela o. Dala moji indiene. Ngujane lugu doi kum lungu ya wera ndagu barandoi good. Ngujane lugu doi lwe lungu ya wera ndagu barandoi good. Kiyena wonyin chiga bijaela. Jane luga nyo chikune golwe na lwemba. Ane chijala kujanyu chibanim. Chibany kwa lwe la tiginya. Agole to chawa chakelwe tabikom ti chamwinde. Ajale mwina ti chagoga. Achagam berka lwen ti. Alwele mamota jami ye hintingde. Kwam kulukai wel kuturulwet. Hingi chenani yantingde win. Kujan gera bagera nyara na dala. Yala ya dela o. Dala moji indiene. Anyway guys, I've got the flu, so my voice is a little bit, it's a bit sore actually. It's a flu, it's not coronavirus. Get it right, okay? And you won't get it because this is a video, so I'm self-quarantining at the moment. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so guys, that song actually talks about being mistreated by your in-laws, by your husband, and how you just give up sometimes. You just want to leave. And, you know, like if you're being abused, the best thing to do is pack your bags and leave. It's not that hard. No, it's hard. That was a lie. Leaving your loved one is one of the hardest things anyone can do. I'm going to have to be honest. I know that's why a lot of women will time and time again go back into like toxic relationships, because it is hard to leave. It's so frightening to think, what is the world going to do to me if the person that loved me did this to me? How am I going to survive? How am I going to do it? How am I going to manage? This is normal. So big breath. It's not easy to leave a relationship when it's abusive, whether it's financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, economically. I've already said financially, oops. So it's hard. But what I want you to understand is there's a lot of resources in Australia for us, women from the South Sudan. We need to understand that if something is not right and you know deep down in your heart that this is not normal, I shouldn't be going through what I'm going through if I have a partner. By the way, this goes for both men and women. So if it's a man that is in a position where you feel deep in your heart that you're being mistreated, you're being controlled, you're being hit, you're being abused, and you know it's not right, don't stay in it for the wrong reasons. You've got to come to the realization that you are the most important person. You got to come to realize that you need to respect yourself and have some dignity. And this is when you say, you know what, I've had enough. Enough is enough. There are so many resources available to help people that are not financially able to help themselves. So you don't have to feel like you're alone. You can get counseling. There's so much that is available there for you if you feel like you've had enough. And just before you even reach your breaking point, there's resources available for you to tap into as well before that happens. So go to the family doctor. Tell them how you're feeling, how you're being treated at home, and tell them that you need to be connected within your community. I know that it's very hard for us from the South Sudan to actually be connected with other communities because we tend to stick in our own little community. And when shit hit the fan, you kind of like stuck, because if you tell somebody, somebody knows somebody, and somebody is somebody's cousin, and somebody is somebody's husband, somebody's something. So it's very hard. So I think what you should do is speak to professionals, and the professional would send you in the right direction so you can seek the right help and make sure that you make the right decision, and being brave, and like giving yourself that, sometimes you need the motivation to say, no, I've done it for this long, I can't do it anymore. And you just got to look after your own back. You got to take care of yourself. You're the most important person, because the kids need you, and husbands too. You got to take care of yourself. So guys, the message is domestic violence is a definite no. We should not be doing it. For us, some of us think it's it's okay thing to do. It's not okay anymore. Back in the days, they used to hit their women, and they probably still do. And sometimes the husband would get the cousin to gang in, and my wife doesn't listen, she needs some discipline, bang bang. I think we've moved away from that. We are literally in the new era. This is the era where we communicate. I know that a lot of the men in Australia are literally shit scared. They're like, oh my God, Australian law is for women. They let women do whatever they want. Like we can't even talk. We're no longer men. Guys, you need to take a deep breath. You are still men. You still have your balls, rightfully. You are still men. You just need to do things a little bit different. You just need to respect your sisters a little. You got to respect us a little, and not think you can walk over us and then blame the government for having laws in place. Okay? One day, I hope that in South Sudan we're going to have the same rules where women are respected, where women are treated equally, so men don't have to feel a huge sense of loss and confusion. And I think that's what has led to a lot of divorce in Australia, because men, they feel powerless. They can't even raise their voices at women like back in the day, where they'd be like, "Yin baby," and the woman come running, ding 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 ding, with the water, and hello shay, ding 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 ding, shaking. I know you don't have that control anymore, but you have the best form of control, and the best form is to communicate with your wife. You talk to them like you love them. You ask them politely. You encourage them. So you're not fighting. You try to understand where they're coming from. Women, the same thing for you. Try to understand your partners. Look, I think that communication in any way or form or any situation is the key. Talking about things would literally find solutions for everything, but hitting someone is going to cause more problems. You know what I mean? Like, not talking is going to cause even more problems. So talk about everything. I'm just saying talk. You see what I'm doing? Talking. That's what you do in every given situation. I can talk my way out of my death. No, I'm joking. I think talking is healthy. Healthy talk, obviously, not being abusive and whatever not. So guys, I really appreciate you joining me today. Like I said earlier, I'm very new in the YouTube gig. I want you to support me. I want you to help me grow. Right now, we've just hit 120 subs. Butter in the house. So I'm partying about it because that's a big deal for me, but I know that you guys can get me up there. So I think they say you have to have around 4,000 watch hours. I'm just like, what is that? I still don't get it, but you need to watch my YouTube videos for 4,000 hours. Guys, I know that's a lot. See my face, hear my voice. Oh God, Jesus Christ, God forbid. No, anyway, you do have to do it. because I need you to help me grow, like I said earlier. And share it. Share, comment, suggest things so that I can talk about something else next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do subscribe, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye, guys. Lots of love.